How's it going, Virgo? And welcome to June 2018 love reading. If you'd like a personal reading, the links are listed below this video for your convenience. Please remember to check your moon and rising, as this reading isn't going to resonate with all of you. I'm just the Ace of Wands, which is drawing me in. New beginnings, new things are happening. You've got some great cards here. There is a bit of shadow here, and I feel like it has a lot to do with someone coming back in your life. Maybe they have arrived already. If not, they will definitely arrive at some point in June. The subject here is the romance that you had before. However, it was on very shaky grounds, okay? Both parties, I feel, hurt in some way, even though one may not have shown as much of the hurt as the other. I do feel like the two of you think of each other, and but I feel this new start between the two of you is a new love, okay? Because I do feel like both of you will understand that you can't repeat the past. It isn't going to work, and all it would do is just cause you to part again. I do feel like for some of you who are currently going through a separation or just are confused about where your love life is and why it hasn't moved the way you would like it to move, you know, when I look at the Five of Cups, I just feel like there are so many different, maybe unconscious and conscious thoughts happening with you regarding, you know, just your past experience and just how things didn't work out for you, and that you know, it sort of affected the presence in regards to really being satisfied and finding a partner, one that resonates with you. But I feel with the Ace of Cups, you have this wonderful just discovery here of what has been stalling or delaying you finding someone, because there's so many people in the world. It's amazing how our world can sometimes be like looking out of a pinhole because of, just like I said, unconscious and conscious thoughts, where it puts us and how it can minimize our view of the world, and that would mean minimizing the view of people. So, you know, when I look at the Ace of Cups, it's like, oh, the cup runneth over with major love here. New love beginning. And we've got the King of Swords, which, you know, is an air sign, but it's not limited to an air sign, okay, because there's a lot of you, and you're not all going to be dating an air sign. But it's, so this could be a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, or it just significant, what's the word I want to use? It describes the energy of what can come in your life in June in regards to a romance and new love. Okay, the King of Swords is a, you know, depending upon where I lay it in a spread, you know, I'm not sometimes true. I've used this card in situations that have not been so positive, like narcissism or a manipulator, but also too, the swords can represent somebody powerful, like an attorney, somebody professional, like an attorney, or you know, police officer, government official, etc. But I'm not going to label this in the reading, because I'm reading this a bit different. So here comes this beautiful, powerful man, okay? And some of you, besides thinking about, you know, where's my soulmate, or where is the person that I love, you know, is he coming back? Is she coming back? The way the cards have fallen in regards to the love cards, we've got a reconciliation here. But is it going to be the same love that you had in the past? No. It's going to be new. Okay? It's going to, you know, new love is being shown here with a tremendous amount of romantic feelings for each other. Okay, the Five of Cups, I feel like, you know, this is a card where, you know, both of you just have maybe been depressed, or, you know, just feeling sorry for yourself because, you know, things have not moved the way you'd like them to move. And I also, when I get that card, you know, the way it's laying here, I feel like, you know, the two of you may come to, I guess, a place where, you know, you're willing to let go of the past. You want to forgive each other for the pain that you've caused each other. And, you know, June, we haven't gotten into that month yet. By the time I upload this video, it probably will be. But it's just getting started, so you don't really know. So you don't want to judge this. You want to just kind of let this flow. When I look at these three cards here, these represent what you need to work on. Well, I mean, honestly, we've got the Queen of Cups, which also can represent a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But, you know, it's working on creating a family, creating a love, or stabilizing in love. You've got the Nine of Cups, which is, you know, the wish card, the card to, I call it my manifesting card too, because it has such great energy in regarding love, regarding anything really. But the way the cards lay here, it looks like, you know, you're working on just being lucky with love. You know, you're working on something here that you feel you need to do. You know, it's like, oh, I got it. I need to do this in order to make my love life more prosperous, flowing, generous. Now here, when I look at the cards of transformation, there's going to be times in June where you're going to feel like you're at the crossroads. You're going to have questions after you start working on just, you know, moving forward and creating soulmate bliss here. You'll have questions, and I feel like you're on and off the crossroads. And I never look at the crossroads or the hangman as being a negative card. Just because we get to the crossroads, we might feel a bit confused because we don't have the exact answer, but actually you do. That's why you arrived at the crossroads. But there's parts of you, maybe parts of your ego, etc., that's fighting the answer to just flow. Okay, because now here we've got the Nine of Swords. So some of the transformation here of your love growth is stunted because it's feeling, as soon as you get to a moment where, oh, you know, I can move forward, I'm really positive, because you've got great cards here, really great cards, Virgo. But you get to this point where, okay, I can do it, you know, and then you jump right back on the crossroads because the pain is there. And so you just need to work through the pain. You just need to transform out of feeling pain into feeling happiness, which all begins within you. And the Ace of Wands is saying that you can do it. Okay, the fire element is very strong here. I don't get it a lot throughout your spread, but with the Ace of Wands being the first card that called me to it, I'm just saying that right now you're getting a lot of universal and divine support here. Okay, and this, you know, the fire, this powerful wand is ready to lead you on your journey of love. So I'm just, you know, looking and feeling this, the energy of these cards. I pretty much really feel that what I've said is, you know, the base of June for a lot of you Virgos, and that's going to be just an amazing month of love. You know, some of you might actually not physically manifest someone in your life, but I really feel that you'll have this self-love, You might start feeling this self-love for self, or just this sudden vibration that, hey, you know what, this is a lucky month, or I'm preparing for the next month to be my lucky month in regards to love. I mean, you've got reconciliation, you've got new love, you've got romantic feelings. Okay? For some of you, a new person is stirring your heart. Reconciliation, someone's coming back from the past. Romance, we all know what romance is. Feelings that are real to us, and they are definitely worth exploring. But this Nine of Swords here in your transformation could at times hold you back. But with the power of the Ace of Wands, and if you focus on that, you'll get that power to move forward. Off the crossroads, away from what delays you, away from what the fears that you may have, whether it be someone you've already known and you're reconciling, or it's a relationship that you're already in, or new love, and your past experiences. What you're working on, what you're manifesting here is wonderful. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups. You just can't get better than that. And up here with the Ace of Cups being your leading card for the month, the King of Swords. I know the Five of Cups is not my favorite card either, because it almost feels like someone we loved turned away from us. Well, actually is exactly what it means. Someone you loved turned away from you, or you turned away from someone who loved you. But the Four of Cups is just kind of focusing and thinking about things you've gone through in the past, and also what's happening now. Someone's on your mind. I mean, this both can be a card of where you're thinking about someone that you love, but this also can be the card where you're procrastinating about, oh, I'd really like to get in a relationship, or I'd like to really continue with this relationship, but I don't want to go through what I went through already. I don't want to go through any more pain. I don't want to go through are we on? Are we off? You know, just the card, the Four of Cups just represents, you know, thinking, a lot of mental thinking in regards to love. All right, Virgo. So I wish you all a beautiful month in June. Thanks for listening. Much love and blessings.